Scorpio, welcome to this reading. How are you doing, my scorpions? Have you got a sting in your tail this week, or are you being submissive? Shall we find out? Okay, while I shuffle the cards, I'll just do my quick sales pitch. If you like this video, please feel free to contact me on the email in the description box below. Okay, there is a PayPal link there. That's purely for payment and donations, which I am eternally grateful for. But it's please do not use PayPal to try and book a reading. I'll just ignore it. I'll only accept it through my official email. If you can't see it, just click the more button. Okay. So, universe, please tell Clive what's going on for Scorpio. That's me, by the way, not you. Well, there might be a Clive watching this, but anyway. Universe, please tell Clive your messages for the sign of Scorpio so that he can pass it on. Well, they dropped out. Whoa, it's emotions all the way. You're at a crossroads in your life. You're calling in a soulmate. There's somebody here you really feel strongly about, but there's legal issues involved. This could be with divorce, booking travel, distance, dealing with the authorities of some kind. If you're waiting for an answer of some kind of legal body, whether it's with property or getting a divorce or inheritance, whatever, okay, I'm seeing a very fair decision. All right, it would seem the legalities have been holding you back in the past. Definitely not a short of emotions here for somebody. Wow. Maybe you've been making decisions here based entirely on emotions. This is kind of a warning, okay? If you continue to do that, there could be some consequences that you don't like. Right? Because the Justice card is a bit of karma. You make a decision, there's a consequence. It's advisory to be, well, kind of getting to be seen to be fair to yourself, especially. I mean, you feel well balanced and well connected with somebody, but because of legal issues between you, like I say, distance, travel, whatever, there's the need to be making more sound, balanced decisions, not just with your emotions. It's kind of like you've got to make more experienced decision, decisions based on your experience, taking practical matters in hand, knowing your limitations, knowing the person's limitations that you're, or knowing their situation. It's kind of balancing things out. And this is all about making decisions on based on well, kind of what the environment and the practicalities are allowing. It's all about limitations. All right, but there is an opportunity here to take something further. Right. You've got a particular, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, even in work, there's this kind of yearning to find your niche and be somewhere else. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, this justice card, it's kind of like it's the need to take everything into account. And it's like I say, it's knowing limitations, knowing what you can practically achieve against what you feel is, certainly not possible at the moment. What's going on in the present? Six of Cups. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Beginnings, beginnings, beginnings. All right. The return of somebody from the past, hence the soulmate. Right. For whatever reason you parted, right. There was silence fall, maybe because they were married or whatever. I'm kind of getting you met somebody here in the past. The chemistry was instant. Over a time, love grew, but then somebody kind of put the brakes on it because of legalities, perhaps because you were in a different country, or they were married, or you were married, whatever. As you know, I'm not going to redo that because we've just done that. But there's in the present energy, it's all about getting clarity and saying, okay, let's do it. The road's clear, kind of thing. There's a peace offering here. You could well even get you could well, you could well get an apology of somebody, or you're having to apologize to somebody. But what I'm getting is with this Ace of Swords, there's somebody here saying, I'm kind of getting it's probably you saying, okay, this is as good a time as any to do it. This is as good a time as any to reveal our plans to family, friends, whatever. This is a good time to come together and we start from scratch and we build this on truth. All right. But it's a start. This Ace of Pentacles is saying take it slowly. It's going to move slowly anyway because of practical issues. Somebody has been deliberating whether it's a good to do this. Okay, but now is the present, and somebody is saying, okay, let's do it. There is a reconciliation here. This could be with anybody. All right. It's somebody from your past re entering your life. And what I'm getting is for some of you in work or with family matters, I'm getting it's kind of like a return into your roots, returning to a place you've worked before, or returning to a place, revisiting a place and people that you've been in contact with before, right? But either way, it's enabling the situation is enabling you to come to terms with the past energetically. And it's like a starting from scratch energy, but it will mean cutting certain ties. Right? What's going on in the near future? Near future in tarot terms, around 6 months. That might seem a lifetime, and you think, well, near future to me is next week. Not if you're dealing with legal issues. Okay. The Lovers, Nine of Pentacles, Hangman. Ooh. Facing the challenges together. Like I say, calling in your soulmate, putting yourself in a place where you belong. Right, building a very contented life, a very nice lifestyle. Okay, in over the next few months. You got the Lovers here that, like I say, there might be certain aspects about this relationship you don't like, but it's not allowing those negative bits to spoil the opportunity here as far as you're concerned. Right, you may have to make a few sacrifices, small ones, the pair of you, not just you. All right. It's all about turning that imagination into reality. It's kind of like a wish come true, but emotions and love aside, it's dealing with the practicalities and building a nice lifestyle. Mm. From your perspective, I'm kind of getting it's moving into a situation where you just feel good. You feel like you can be yourself. You feel like you can be totally relaxed. You know, when going forward over the next few months, you can expect flat spots like delays, especially if you're dealing with legal issues. Right, you might have to reaffirm. You might put an application in for a visa or book a holiday or whatever, or book some time together, and it could be delayed, or you might have to postpone it. It's kind of like annoying challenges, but nothing here that you can't solve. I'm kind of getting some of you will actually enjoy these challenges. because you know where you're going is where you want to be, and this is for you, nobody else. Apart from the person you're dealing with, the challenge is a stuck situation and making a head over heart decision. Remember what I said? Maybe you've been taking decisions, major decisions, where you've just done it with your emotions. This is all about thinking about it. It's sword energy. So if you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, especially Libra. All right, there's Libra entered your life, instant connection, but the logistics of the thing is causing you a big headache. But the King of Swords, that's all about organization. You might be feeling guilty about leaving somebody behind, but that's where the head over heart decision comes in. But there is a release from, despite the stress, there is a release here from a stuck situation. There is movement, but it comes at a part. It comes at a price. Do you know what I mean? It's a price some of you are willing to pay. Yeah. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody from an entirely different culture, but it looks like you getting your act together. You're convinced it'll work. Despite the differences between you, like I say, there could be different beliefs, structure. Somebody who grew up in an entirely different environment to you. I'm getting Gemini energy here. I'm getting Libra energy. I'm getting Aries energy. Well, the Aries energy is all about action. It's time to take an action. I'm getting here, what you're going through now is a lot of deliberation, a lot of thinking. You're starting to trust your own judgment. You're coming into, yeah, I'm strong enough now. You're not allowing yourself to be manipulated by others. You're coming into, very emotionally experienced now. Wow. I'm picking up some big achievement here. And even in work, I'm picking up you putting yourself into a kind of a very lucrative situation over the next few months, simply by some of you casting out on your own, going solo instead of working for somebody else. The Emperor in the near future is all about taking responsibility for yourself. Mm-hmm. Taking control of your life. It's formulating, finding all solutions between you two, okay, with regard to practical issues, cultural differences, whatever, and doing it within confines of the environment and making it work. Might be a bit restrictive for a start, but it's kind of as things develop and you get more comfortable, get more educated about the situation you're in or walking into, it's kind of like solving the problems much easier. What I'm getting. That's it for now. Thank you.